Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Again, this is just information sharing, so it will be like 3 minutes. So can you load the document, please? You remember the whole mission for this is to make sure that we have information so that the people can always go back and look about what we spoke about. But this is going to take 3 minutes. Again, you are going to paste that document. Again, you are going to publish the shareholding list. Sorry, I'm attending 3 meetings at the same time.
Which document?
The shareholding, you remember on the online, I mean, you have to publish it.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes. So I was saying what I wanted to do. Are you recording? I'm going to take 2 minutes and I'll be done. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are you recording?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good day, everyone. We are publishing the shareholding list for CMC01 Village. CMC01 Village, the company is owned by my family, Cecil Matlo City. It's a brand that is owned by Liza Group. So, but the shareholding, it's in relation to CMC01 Village only. So that doesn't mean when you are a shareholder in CMC01 Village, you are a shareholder in CMC02 or CMC03 or any of my brand, or any of our brand, or any of Proudly African brand, or any of Chem Great North brand, or any of R&D brands. Number one. When we got the agreement from the villages, or when we have when we got permission to take over the land, one of the things that we did in return was to share the shareholding. So what we did is that we gave all the 5 villages, is the villages of Mulelemani, is the village of Maloka, is the village of Mamasa, is the village of Mankaile, is the village of Ramperi. They all got 2% shareholding into the development. And then all their headmen also, they got 2% shareholding to their development. Why did we give them 2% shareholding instead of the villages only? Was that we know that they're going to chow the money anyway if you just give them and you don't give the villages. So rather we set it up for the village and for them so that there are no consequences or there are no problems in the future. But the shareholding for the headmen, they have conditions that they belong to the sitting headman of that village, of those 5 villages. So every time when a headman changes, the shareholding will do the same. So they cannot sell those shareholding. And then we gave Kgoshi Magape Molepo 4% shareholding because Rikafasi Agare, Rena Yena, Kena Moetapele wa ga Matlou, Kena re mo ishang pele. Then Rafeta Raisha percentage in 5% Raifa family ya Kgoshi Molepo. Remember that if you bona fela bana di cousin tja bona money ya bona o enene wa khomana ba lola logit sa ba sa tshwanela o dilwela. So the whole point of giving them the shareholding re file Kgoshi ke na bileng a biditseng bana ba gabo a ba fa shareholding eo. Then Rafale the Molepo Development Community Trust, Ravafa Lelewopo Development Community Trust, Development Community Group, and Rafale Maisha Molepo Trust. So all the 4 trusts that belongs to the village, they all have shareholding in the development. And then Rafale Lebalimi. You remember that most of the land was being farmed from the 40s till the early 2000. So we gave shareholding to balimi bao. Those families, as time goes on. Remember that shareholding, they can sell it anytime when they want to sell. Then it's cool. And then because we realize already those 5 villages that are part of CMC01 village, they are going to be very wealthy. So it was important to make sure that what shines for them doesn't only shine for them, but also shine for the other 30 villages that are under our leader, Kgoshi Magape Molepo. So what we did is that we took the other 30 villages and the 30 other headmen, we also give them shareholding so that Kgoshi Sontara, sorry, Hentona Sontara, Hentona Maloka, Hentona Makudu, Bagduleche kwa bagnwela diterenge tja bona, abato tshwenyiwa go bontuna malaji, bontuna manmane, ba berekishana ka mmogo ba ja mmogo. And then we put 121 villages. And then one of the things that we did is that, you remember that for the 4 or 5 years when people were fighting with me going up and down, there were people from the Khorong Yaga Mushate Waga Makudu, le Mushate wa Molele Mane, le Maloka, le Sontara. They were the one who were going up and down with me for a very long time. And then some of them were for within. Some of them, they were threatened because Nebata Magalin. But what happened is that when I realized that some of them, or most of them, they're not even Benyiba Mashimo, that means they're not going to benefit anything from our development, even though they walk the length of they walk the length of time with me. So what we did is that I also added them, or at least the benefit, but they have the same rights as the Balim. That means they can sell their shareholding. And then together, we form CMC01 village. So kaofela rona ke shareholding ya rona, ke township ya rona, ke location la rena, ke toropo ya rona. So what is going to happen now, and I think Kanun is going to publish the list and the names of the people that are shareholders from Hamolepo. So it's up to Bona or they can look and then they can see whatever that they want to do with the shareholding. But remember that what is happening now is that the company doesn't belong to me anymore. The final or the transfer of the company, or what do you call this thing? The handover. We had the final handover on Saturday, the last Saturday. So now the committee is in charge of the development. So what is happening is that now I'm clocking as many things as possible, so that when they take over, they don't change anything, or they don't take the rights, or they don't take the promises that I agreed with the shareholders or the Balimi or the Khorojela or the Globa Dire. Okay. So kaofela rena ba tlhaganela eza re forma CMC01 village. So kaofela rona re wela under committee gore le shareholding ya rona e tla ba ele under those committees. So the committee will be taking all the decision in relation to shareholding going forward. So what is happening is that the committee, there's a lawyer in it that is drafting a shareholders agreement that has to be signed by all members of or all the shareholders, which include the Baga Mushate and then Leba by Benyiba Mashimo, so that they can claim the shareholding. So that means if you don't claim, when you don't claim, what happened to the shareholding? They revert back to me. So that means that shareholding that I've given you, it will return to me or my company, or because I'm no longer in charge. So it goes back to the committee. So there is a time frame of when they are doing these things. You can have a look. At the moment, I'll tell you. Just give me a second. I want to show you. We are a 1%, hold on, 1% share. Okay, 60, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Our share value times key. Why does the mathematics run? Okay. Yes, that means 1% shareholding of our village at the moment is 3.6 million rand. Yes, so that means each and every village have got 3.6 million rand shareholding within CMC01 village. So that means all the 30 villages, all of them when they combine. At the moment, we are my company is valued at 360 million rand. So out of that 360 million rand is the one that is the shareholding that everyone who is mentioned on the list is part of. Thank you very much. I think that is it for today. I'm going to continue with the meeting that I'm having on the next slide. Remember the whole point of this so that we can put them online so that the people can get whatever that is necessary for them. But in the meantime, live long and prosper. I have to go back to that meeting I was attending. Thank you very much. I was supposed to have taken 2 minutes.
Thank you, everyone. Eric, I think we are done.
Okay, to everyone, I'll be publishing the page and we'll share the link to this page. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.